जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी श्री माता जी को पूर्ण हृदय से नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। वी विल बाउ डाउन टू श्री माता जी एंड टेक बंधन। तीन महामंत्र एवं उसके पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र लेंगे। संतुलन के लिए अपना दायां हाथ धरती माँ पे रखेंगे और पूर्ण हृदय से प्रार्थना करेंगे। हे श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी को स्वच्छ एवं निर्मल बनाकर जागृत करने की परम कृपा करें। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लीन आवर लेफ्ट चैनल। दोनों हाथ सामने। वी विल कीप आवर बोथ हैंड्स टुवर्ड्स श्री माता जी। अपना बायां हाथ श्री आकाश तत्व की ओर करेंगे। वी विल कीप आवर लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स द स्काई। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को स्वच्छ एवं निर्मल बनाकर जागृत करने की परम कृपा करें। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लीन आवर राइट चैनल। दोनों हाथ सामने. We will keep our both hands towards Shri Mataji. श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हम सभी को निर्विचारिता प्रदान करने की परम कृपा करें. श्री माताजी, please bless all of us with the thoughtless state. श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हम सभी को निर्विकल्प स्थिति में लाने की परम कृपा करें. श्री माताजी, please bless all of us with doubtless awareness. हम सभी ध्यान की इसी अवस्था में श्री माताजी की अमृत वाणी को आत्मसात करेंगे. We will now listen to Shri Mataji's speech.
First, yeah, and then
and India.
of course.
Well, these people would like to hear from her first, really. I don't want to take up the other's time.
No, it's all right. We're here for you first.
Yeah, I just feel like
Okay.
They could go anything. She could have Dr. Bagdan or somebody here.
you know,
When you're ready,
don't keep asking questions. I don't know anything about Sahaja yoga at all. Is it like religion or is it like an exercise?
It is a evolutionary process. It's the last breakthrough.
It's for love.
Last breakthrough of our awareness.
No further to go?
Then you grow. After that, you just grow into spirituality.
You just screw into spirit.
Into grow.
You grow into spirit.
Yes, first you have to be connected to the all-pervading divine power, which we have never felt so far. We have heard about it. But this power does all living work, which we take it for granted.
Is this power that you're talking about that does all living work? Do you have a name for it?
Because
This power that you're talking about that does all living work, that you
Yeah.
say, do you have a name for it?
name is called as the power of Holy Ghost, or the all-pervading power of divine love.
So, does Sahaja Yoga take into account the
Yes,
existence of
Sahaja
God?
Yoga is Sahaja. Saha means with, joy is born. Born with you is right. To be yoga means the union with this divine power. Sahaja Yoga.
Right. I mean, Sahaja, what does it mean?
Saha is with, Ja is born. With every human being
Right.
is the right to be in union with this all divine power, which we call it as second birth. But it's an actualization, it is not just a brand or a certificate. It's an actualization, it happens to you. It's a happening. And you feel it as cool breeze, this divine power. And also you feel the cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area through your soft cornea, which is the actualization of baptism. Is the actualization again. It's not just talking about.
I see. Why do you do this? Why do you travel around the world?
It's such a satisfying thing.
Yeah?
The whole world is full of chaos. So many types of problems. And all of them mostly are created by human beings because they have no absolute knowledge. They have no absolute truth. They have to have their transformation.
And do you provide the transformation?
Not me, you all have got this within yourself. It's your own power.
So do you just...
Yeah, trigger it. But when you get it, you can also trigger. It's like one light which is enlightened can enlighten another light.
So, how do you fund travelling around the world like this then?
Funding.
Yeah. All
First,
your lectures are free.
First, mostly my husband used to give me money
Yeah.
for all that.
He works at the United
Yes,
Nations.
in the beginning. But now, these people, I have thousands and thousands of disciples, and they have a traveling fund for me, of which I am not aware of how they do it. But they pay to the aeroplanes, not to me.
What will you be telling people in Australia?
I'll tell them that this power is within you. This is what all the scriptures have said.
Scriptures from every religion? you do?
All the scriptures have said that you are to be born again.
We are.
You are to be born again.
That's the Christian scriptures.
Christians, Hindu, Muslim, everything. Anyone. Tao, Zen, Buddha. Unless and until we are born again, we cannot see the reality that they are all one. They are all born on the tree of spirituality, like flowers. We have plucked them, and we are carrying those dead flowers, and we become very self-opinionated, as if we are the same ones.
So we're like dead flowers which have fallen off the
Yeah,
tree of
these are
spirituality.
dead flowers. And that's why there's fundamentalism. That's why there's this fight going on. And also these dead flowers just dull your spirituality. You do not seek any further. You're just finished with it. Like a Hindu will go to a temple or a Christian will go to a church at the most, and a Muslim will go to a mosque. They might end up with fundamentalism also, I would say that way. But the higher seeking is not there. The ascent is not there. They're dull. But there are many seekers, I must say, in the world these days. William Blake has said so. There will be many men of God who will seek God, and then they will become godly and make others godly. He has said it.
Who said that?
William Blake.
William Blake. And how do you suggest we access that power that we're born?
Access.
Yeah, how do we get to the power? How do we get back on the track?
It's within you. It's just spontaneous. It's a living process.
And you do it through meditation.
It works out in about 10 minutes time for masses. Then you have to make this connection firm, so that you are established into it. Because people are so conditioned and there are so many problems. Because this power, Kundalini, which is the connecting power, passes through 6 centers. They might be blocked, you see. So it has to go back, correct it. So you have to know about it. What is this, the modus operandi, completely. It's
And
not something out of the blue. It is everything you have to know. You have to know the complete knowledge.
So you have to completely understand about
Yes.
the Kundalini and the 6 centers.
Yes, but it is very simple because look at them, they never had heard about Kundalini, but they are so capable and they know it because once you have the light, you see, you start seeing the things so clearly working out. And it's a proof there of everything that is said. Moreover, you become absolutely free from all kinds of addictions and things like that. Absolutely a free bird. You become very capable also because you can bear any power, you can bear any money. Apart from that, your awareness gets into another dimension called as collective consciousness, which Jung has said. Jung has talked about it. Collective consciousness. Where you feel your centers on your fingertips. That is self-knowledge. And you can feel the centers of others also on your fingertips.
What do you think is the chief problem in Australia? With people,
Chief?
Yeah, the biggest problem with people falling off the tree. How is it like? You talk about America and how it's very materialist, and that is something that the problem the Americans have spread. Do you think that's a problem here as well?
I think that Australians' problem is this, that they should have self-confidence and they should not try to follow Americans or French. They are great people.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, many times.
How many
From
times?
78 I've been coming. One or 2 years I did.
13 times. So, do you know how many times you've been? And you found here that we try to follow the Americans too much. Is that what you think?
Americans are absolutely very conditioned by their money, this way you see, they have no sense of spirituality. They are very enamored by people who ask for money. They talk like this, what is the bargain?
And we're not like that?
No, not at all. What can you pay to your Mother Earth which gives you all these flowers? It's a living process, I say.
You make a comment in your quote sheet. I'll just write this down. It gives you
About what?
about femininity.
About?
Femininity, up there.
Yeah.
Do you say then that you are the final point in the triangle, which is mother, father, son? Are you the mother?
You see, I wouldn't say anything. Because why should you believe me? if I say something.
Just, no.
Isn't it?
Do you claim it though?
I would say that you better get your self-realization first, and then you'll find out about me. You know, because Christ was the Son of God, no doubt about it.
I haven't.
But when he said, they crucified him. Now, I don't want to get crucified.
Well, I crucify you.
They might, you know. I don't know, human beings, sometimes they go really crazy.
Okay, so if I could rephrase the question, do your followers believe that you are the mother
Yeah.
after the Father and the Son?
They do believe, and they have found out something. That's why actually they were in search of the Holy Ghost from England, and then they landed up to a point where they had to find these three things in a personality. One is the comforter, means physical comfort, means you should get cured by that. The second is a counselor who has all the knowledge, and the third is the redeemer who can give you the asset.
The
Redeemer,
Redeemer, right.
who will give you the asset. And they found that they were seekers of maybe 7 or 8 people from England. They started this seeking, and even from here some people went down like that to India, everywhere. And they found this in me.
So then, do you claim you're a healer? Can you heal?
Yeah, of course. They can also heal. It's
These
not
people?
I heal. Yeah. I don't heal. Your own Kundalini heals you. It's your own power heals you. Blood cancer, so many things we have healed. There's 2 doctors who have got MD in Delhi, in Sahaja. We have one doctor here, Dr. Bagdan. He's from England, but now he's helping me in Russia.
It's quite taken off in Russia, hasn't it?
Oh, very much.
Why do you think that is?
I think they have no conditionings of any kind. You see. Their spirituality is still quite fresh. They're seekers. Of course, there are at least 30% people who are just asking for American genes style also there. But 70% are such. They're scientists and they're doctors and they're professionals are very well equipped because they're looking for something and they are not conditions. And I think basically they are very introspective throughout. If you read read any one of their books, even a romance or anything, they are very introspective in their temperament.
Like Tolstoy.
Yeah, Tolstoy and others also. It's Crime and Punishment, if you read.
Dostoevsky.
Throughout he's introspecting himself. Why am I doing it? What is the need? You see, it's always a dialogue between himself that why should I do such a thing? And that is what is their character.
It's not because they don't have any materials? They don't have any...
Also, I think materially they were quite satisfied in a way because they got everything. But now they have become lethargic about it. I don't think they are very materialistic also, not very materialistic. But only thing now these bureaucrats have created artificial problems for them there because they don't want democracy to come in, or they don't want also Gorbachev to be successful. So it's all artificially created. Lot of food, everything is there. But I think it will be a very strong nation one day.
Do you speak Russian or do you have translators?
Little bit I know, not much. It's very close to Sanskrit.
And you speak Sanskrit?
I know Sanskrit because this is not spoken.
Yeah, it's a written language.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You're wearing all crimson and red and purple, I notice.
Anything,
Is
you
that
see,
for a reason?
The reason I wear saris because our country lives on it.
Yeah, but the colours.
No, colors has nothing.
Nothing. You wear different colours all the time?
Anything, you see, this was decided by them, I should wear this, so I said, all right, I'll wear this.
It's very pretty.
Just to please them. But for programs I wear white because if you are in white, normally I like white, then there are at least no problems about colors. Otherwise, they start thinking, and you see, as you two started.
No, for the orange people. Yeah. One
Must
more
be
question.
to match with your coat.
Yes, with my coat. I'm more the right colour.
And with this also.
I was just going to ask, I don't know much about the Indian caste
About-
system, but about the marketing.
That's a marriage sign. A married lady has to wear. But also is part of a center. The optic chiasma, where it is decided by Christ himself. Optic chiasma, where this, like this, is the optic chiasma. And it has two windows. One is this, one of the centers, and one behind. So this is the center which is covered with this. Is safer. That's also Indian women wear, because if it is not safe, then women are very sensitive, and especially Indian women. And with this thing they feel protected. A sign of marriage also is you're protected because you're a married woman. Nobody can trouble you.
You don't have this for sign of
We have that also.
as well.
Because I have that, but not always. This is another science. There are 9 signs altogether. How many can one wear?
You like to advertise.
Yeah. But married women are very much respected in India, regarded as very auspicious. And I think in India our economic political situation is very bad, absolutely hopeless, and men have made a mess of it. And now we have our society, of course, as well.
You need another Indira Gandhi to come into India again.
She was all right, but she also started becoming like a man. It's difficult with these women when they join politics. They start competing with men. They don't keep to their womanly qualities. If they become motherly, they will do much better, I think.
Do you know much about what goes on in Australia? What's going on at the moment? Do you find out about
I
the
know a
country?
lot. I'm thinking about it.
Do you know about
Things-
what's happening
Yes.
in Western Australia? Is that fair to ask?
Yes, but I know the problem is with your labor. It's an ancient problem. My husband was in charge of shipping. I always used to say that Australian labor is very difficult. Even for bending, they want more money, sort of thing. And
Even for bending?
bending
they want more money.
and I think the labor is causing all the problem to me. But it's possible if you can, it's off the record if you can write it down, that if you people can really find out where do they spend all this money and publish it, that will solve the problem.
Is this the money that they had in Western Australia?
What I heard that they either drink, they're alcoholics, or
Oh, I see.
they gamble.
The work,
Yeah,
the labourers.
Yes.
Mm.
So this money is wasted also. Instead of you should have done something for their children, for their wives, would have been much better.
Okay. Oops. I'll get it, maybe. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
Exactly.
Yes, thank you.
Finished? Nobody else? Anybody else? These,
They have been here, but they've gone further essentially. They're the ones that want to do the big program.
In tomorrow.
all right.
They'll be
What's
there.
this?
She has
She had
one.
got one.
That copy's for you, actually, Shivaji.
What about these?
And those.
And these are just different stories that have appeared so far in the paper about you.
Since my arrival.
I'm not sure of the timing.
Right, so put them here, shall I?
Thanks a lot.
Great, thank you. Back up. Forward. Right. Oh, you could give them an envelope, yeah, and there's more in there. It is on the
That's
front.
all the,
Okay. So
the
we can do
information I've been sending out.
हम सभी थोड़ी देर ध्यान अवस्था में बैठेंगे। जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी श्री माता जी को पूर्ण हृदय से धन्यवाद करेंगे। श्री माता जी, आपका कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद, अनंत कोटि धन्यवाद श्री माता जी। थैंक यू सो मच श्री माता जी फॉर द डिवाइन ब्लेसिंग्स। हम सभी श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। जय श्री माता जी।